the country with whom our identity is connected. Do you know what was the future of the country? The things happening today and the things that will happen will have a massive impact on you. Upcoming next 10 years are very important for our nation Bharat. The question is why I am telling you all this. So the answer is hidden in the country's demographic dividend. Do you know that more than 60% of our population is youth, and till 2030 this will be peak, and so the question is going to get changed in 2030. What is going to happen that will benefit us? So after analyzing India's today's condition, previous year progress and ongoing project, we will know what the future of India. In 2020 India is affected by COVID, and it effect it seems today also. But our nation will completely get recovered from this situation after some years. COVID effect will decrease and everything will become more normal, and from there actually things will change from our country. And in the next 10 years, one thing you will definitely see: bullet train. Indian government has already started working on bullet train project. It will started from Bombay, Ahmedabad high speed route, and slowly these high speed trains made from Japanese technology will connected many states of our country. It used to take 16 to 14 hours from Delhi to Mumbai, which will then become only 2 to 3 hours. And the speed at which metro lines are developing in our country, we can say every city will be connected by metro. This will save people's time as well as money. And one upcoming thing will blow your mind is Metrino. It is a one type of air taxi which will run electric on air rail like trolley without any driver. Just you have to call them from app, and then using this you can travel anywhere in your city. In the future, our country India will become the world's most populated country. I know after listening this, one question will be coming from your mind, that if the population will increase, then what about poverty? It also increase? Well, this is not the case. Till 2030, 80% of population will belong to the middle class income group. Still, some people will be poor, but the support they will be shifted to middle class. But still, if we see India present condition, we need to hyper focus on these three sectors. First, small businesses. You will get shocked to know that in China there are more than 3.5 crore small businesses unit. But do you know that how many are in India? There are 7 crore small businesses unit, but theirs is a big twist. China's 3.5 crore unit is contributed to 60% of their GDP, but India's 7 crore MSME contributed to our GDP is hardly 30%. Because for large business there are banks, financial institution and constitution are always available, but very less people empower small or middle level businesses. Our government has introduced many new schemes to support MSMEs, and the government is slowly increasing its support towards them. Second, infrastructure. Any country's backbone is the infrastructure. It takes half time for that nation to become developed which has good infrastructure. From business to common man, everyone get the benefited to good infrastructure. Due to lack a good infrastructure, fast government has invested to bullet train project, smart city project, metro lines and highway constructions. So by 2030 infrastructure becomes so strong that everything is well connected. And most important sector is healthcare. India is doing well in healthcare, but still we are behind the countries in healthcare, and all come to know how behind we are during COVID-19 second wave. There were neither beds or no oxygen cylinder and not enough doctors to treat everyone. Most importantly, today also many people don't treat health as priority but as optional. Due to this, if a family has some health related problems, they face lot of issues, and if we give a priority to health, we don't face these issues. Do you know today also when people is our country needed healthcare, 70% do not take good health treatment due to less money and worrying about it. And we need to change the things together. In past, if we don't paid attention to health because at that time there was less population and no adulteration, and they were not living in a sanitary lifestyle. But now everything has changed. But you know what is the most interesting thing? There is one thing that will create many opportunities in India. The thing is mobile phones. Today India's population is 140 crore and there are only 60 crore mobile phone users in India. Until 2050 it become 90 crores, and till 2030 it will become 120 crore users, and then our country will have most mobile phone users. So think, if some want to do business, then it is so big opportunity for him. Upcoming time is not for manufacturing or consulting, but of edtech, e-commerce, gaming, banking, etc. TV cables will get vanished and we would using Netflix, Prime, Hotstar, G5, etc. to watch things. You know what? There are one more things that excite me most, but every people talk about it. Do you know? According to World Travel and Tourism Council, India is the world's seventh biggest tourism economy. In 2019, India generated revenue of more than $3 billion, that is 20,000 crore rupees from Russia tourism itself. And in upcoming times, as technology will be added to tourism, this number will be jump more high. Our nation India is one world's 24th land mass only, but if our country there are high mountains, hot deserts, dense forest and spotlight become beaches, that means there is a significance of every culture in our country, and these things will help tourism a lot. Gulf countries are beautiful as well as rich, but they won't be able to do this if they didn't had oil support. Most of Middle East is built on its oil economy, but do you know India has more powerful advantage due to which many Western countries will be depend upon India? The thing is renewable energy. In the upcoming times, India is going to become the powerhouse of renewable energy. This will happen because India has these two things. First, land. In India there are more land mass, so India is able to set up a solar and hydropower plants easily. Outstanding geographical advantage. So in second, so India is 60% area comes between the tropic of Cancer and equator, and due to this our country can easily harness solar energy, as Western country don't have this advantage. So in future these countries will be depend upon India's for renewable energy. Our nation is changing, and I strongly believe that India will change such that every country will get inspired by India. Today India is the 10th global present, third in pharma manufacturing and fourth in military power, and I am proud of, very proud of it. This video was for you, me and our nation. Thank you and keep watching.